Welcome back to my channel. This is Ingenious Giacomo, and today I have a follow-up on a video I did like approximately 7.5-8 months ago. So pretty much I treated half of the car roof with Rust-Oleum, the rust dissolver, the gel. And I do remind you, the best place to buy it is still Walmart. It's around $12 for the 1 quart size. The small one is much more expensive. Anyway, so all I did was 7.5 months ago put I would say just one treatment really on my roof. The other half was left untreated because they would start to forming all this rust, and that's what happened 7 months later. As you can see, still just the original roof, but they really protected. What happened, it transformed the rust into a different surface. It was pretty much almost ready to paint, but it really worked. I mean, no paint, no nothing. So the half side you see there wasn't treated. Originally I had a tape dividing the roof. On my first video you can see the tracks of the tape there. I need to peel it off, but anyway, all I did is spray the Rust-Oleum. So you see the, wow, that's amazing. I'm gonna do the other half today. Let me move my ladder on the other side. It's easier and closer. Yeah, I'm gonna do it, see what happened. But also I put it on the little bar there, you know, like the roof bars, and I put it on the little railing here. It made a difference. So let me get started on the other side and let's see what happened. The application is pretty simple. Technically I am just spraying it. It's in a gel format. You can see I'm gonna use a microfiber cloth just to evenly. Mosquitoes are killing me. I have mosquitoes chasing me. It's pretty bad, as in Florida, it's so hot. I put it on my little thing here. And the car needs a paint job, but it did need a paint job when I bought it anyway. But see what happened. I let it dry, and then I rinse it off. Water is a part of the treatment. You got to read the instruction, but you do apply. I use a microfiber cloth, just a generic microfiber. Now let's go back to the treatment. I put the Rust-Oleum, the gel. Now we got to wait. Sadly, I think I waited too long. You can see the other half of the roof. That's where I applied it twice. One time 7.5 months ago, and one time I never touched this side. Kind of see what's going on, if it really is working. It is absolutely working. So that's already, you can see the difference from that to that. Is already kind of stopping the rust. I think it's going to take a little time for the chemical reaction to happen. I might need to do another coating on it, and I will do the other one before a hole happen in my roof. So I'm spraying my gel and just even it out. Let me move my ladder here. It's a pretty tall car, the Rondo. That's it. You can see I'm cleaning here. I put gloves, you know, like all chemicals. Should always use some kind of precaution. You know, wanted to have chemicals in your hand. I can see the paper from the previous video. Finally, I'm going to stop the rust before it eats through the roof. I'm going on the other side there, and you can already see a difference. That's it. Wow. It does, it's like a gel. I like the gel format. It's naval jelly, rust converter, rust transformer. It does a pretty much miracle on rust material. If you have loose rust, you really need to remove it. But it does really work. That's the one treated, there's the one untreated. And now treated, but they're gonna need a little time to work. You need to wet it, rinse it off, and maybe do a second treatment because I waited too long. Anyway, there was my 7.5-8 months interval between the first treatment and the second. But you can see in the back, I start looking already better from the before I put it on. So it does work. There's my Rust-Oleum rust dissolver there. $12 is a wonderful value. If you buy the smaller one, they really rip off. Cost at least twice as much. I think you pay $8 for like a quarter of the size at Home Depot and Lowe's. And I will do another treatment there in a little bit and see what happens. But they will pretty much, I think, at the end look like that once it does its job. Approximately 10 minutes went by since I started my video. As you can see, the other half was horrible, like only like 20 minutes ago. Is now better. This one is a little too soon, but you can see the rust start disappearing. So that's the half that was really rusted. I just did it like probably 5 minutes ago. The one I did a little sooner, they start to get better. That was actually even worse than that. So like I say, it's pretty amazing. I'll let it do its job, but I'm very pleased with this product. So I consider also a very good preventative. You know, when your roofs start losing the paint, they start getting very thin and start to, it's good. It does protect your paint also. It's kind of weird. That's what I find out. It kind of keeps the paint a little longer because they make some kind of coating on it. But for sure it does work well with the rust. Thank you again for watching. This is Ingenious Giacomo. Please subscribe, a thumbs up if you can. And my follow-up of 8 months is over. I might do it for a year from now and see what happened. Probably still gonna have this car, hopefully. And as far as only like 90,000 miles. I bought it with 52 for $2,000 bucks. So that's it. Please subscribe and thumbs up if you can.